Okay, we're live, I think.
Woo!
Wait.
We're
Okay,
back.
it's muted.
We're back.
It's muted. It's muted.
We're back. We're back.
Wild West? No, okay. Hey everyone, that's not here yet.
That was my Michael Jackson impression from a song that I haven't listened to in probably a decade.
I'm trying to think of when the last time I listened to a Michael Jackson song was. For like a month
It was
ago.
probably in like oh, never mind.
I listened to Billie Jean a month ago because I found a GIF of Michael Jackson, like pixel art from the Michael Jackson Moonwalker game.
Is it the Cyberpunk 2077 and he like spins?
It's probably the same
Yeah.
one. He throws his hat. All right. Anyway, let's begin. Load.
It's like 2077. Like
oh my god. Okay, so I believe it's this one because there's no other one.
yeah.
Ah!
You want to give it like 5 minutes for people to pour in?
I mean, yeah. I think we can read the things.
Yeah.
Happy not birthday.
Yeah,
Message.
we actually read these last time.
Did we read them?
Yeah, that was the
Okay.
last thing we did.
Okay.
So you can like poke through the shop if you want.
We could poke through the shop. I will read that. Or I could just hit this a bunch. And you can't stop me.
There is a quote from the Four and Jill conversation
Yeah.
that I hope that we didn't miss. Uh-oh, G food for G drink time.
Oh, of course. Classic. I did name the stream drink time.
That's fair. That's not going to bite us in the ass.
No.
no.
It wouldn't.
Uh,
That was really loud.
it was talking about guns in Night City.
Mm-hmm.
And Four asks, "Would you ever get a gun?" And then Jill says, "I don't need a penis that badly."
Jeez. Cute clay houses. Feel the thrill of being scammed by souvenirs without leaving Glitch City. Wow. They say these bring luck, but its paw's broken, so I wouldn't trust him.
So it's like one of those like golden cat statues.
Is this just like are we just buying all this from like a pawn shop?
Yeah. Or like a knick-knack shop. Renegade Gamer redeemed drink time.
Oh no. Did someone say drink time?
Assorted cartridges.
Yeah, assorted.
Yeah.
They're games no collector wants, but they're still nice for displaying.
I
Just
do
like
just
those games back there.
I do have just a mason jar full of like DS cartridges. And I have to like upend it onto the bed whenever I like need to find like a specific game.
I can't handle a mason jar filled with DS cartridges. That's just really funny to me. Cracked Daruma. What is a Daruma? Is that like the little egg dude?
Yeah, they're like little egg dudes. They made it into like the fire psychic Pokemon from 5th gen.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Celebrate the bastardized commercial version of an already bastardized celebration. Mega Christmas tree.
Fuck yeah.
I'm good. All right, well, we don't.
Yeah,
actually
we're
have-
playing a Christmas game. Did you know?
Yes, Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy Crimbus.
We're 7 days out.
I like how I have. Oh, these are all the bottles that we
Yeah.
collect. There's a gun. It's a super gun. It shoots.
I have no idea what that is.
I don't know. I'm gonna click this though. Oh man, there's
One
no...
second, I'm gonna get a closer look.
It's just it looks like Legos or something, or like a little lighthouse. They're probably just lighthouse Legos.
I've got no earthly idea.
All right, well, let's go.
Like my first inclination is a dildo, but I don't think that's the case.
No, it's too sharp.
This is a pixel game.
It's alcohol. No, this is alcohol. No, this is Patrick. All right, whatever. Go to work. Go to work. Go to work. Oh god, I have to do voices.
We have to remember what voices we used.
Wah.
Gaming.
Hello. Huh. Seems you made it just in time.
I think that's just a car backfiring.
Really? It sounded more like a gunshot to me.
Have you ever heard gunshots?
Haven't we all at some point?
Yeah, well... See? Sounds like more like a car exhaust.
I don't know. It's too dry.
Yeah, but gunshots give more echo.
Are you really having this argument?
Yes. What if it's a firecracker? Boss.
Firecrackers?
Yep. A couple of years ago, there was an incident where some dude killed a cop.
With a firecracker?
He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual mega Christmas firecrackers.
Nah, it sounded too hollow for firecrackers.
Well, whatever. This is not a morning talk show.
Oh, there's also dialogue there, too.
Yeah, I know.
Would you like to scoot up?
We're good.
Okay.
It was just like barely cut off, so it's fine. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things.
Wow, burn.
At least not amongst yourselves.
Yeah, okay.
Right. We shouldn't lose time over car's exhaust.
Hey! This seriously reminds me of, like, there's a Cactar and Tonberry animation where, like, it's like a PUBG animation, and the wall starts approaching, like the blue wall, and they're like, there's an electric field that shrinks on the battlefield? Yes, we have to get away from that noxious gas. Why do you keep calling it that? Why an electric field? What is it, being beamed down by a satellite? How would noxious gas move into, like, they just get in this huge argument, and then the field encompasses them, they're like, we need to get out of this. I think one of those hurt one of my fillings. Jukebox 3. Oh, God.
That's why I like the totally accurate battlegrounds, where it's just like unequivocally just a fucking wall.
It's so cool. Totally
yeah, no,
Accurate
that was
Battleground has
rad.
the best wall. All right. I don't think we've done these ones yet. Oh, God. Who knows? Hoopa. 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 See, it's fine. I did it. They're fine.
Time to mix drinks and change lives.
Wahoo!
Welcome to Valhalla.
Hello, I'm looking for some information.
What kind of information?
What can you tell me about a girl nicknamed Crimson Rose?
Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although tacky online handle is a bit redundant.
We have drank. Do you know anything about her?
Nope, sorry. You're coming from a guy who named himself Ernest Wheat and a guy who's called Soy Sauce Thunder.
Thank you so much, Early Midnight Dawn, for the Tier 1 subscription. Let me drink again. I have $80 here that might refresh your memory.
Now that you mention it, I remember something.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'm totally sure that I have no idea who you're talking about.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
Man, you're a sucky bartender, not having any info I needed.
Well, first of all, I assume that I just happen to have the info you conveniently need. Does the girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have that I might have the info you so desperately need?
This guy looks like, George
From Seinfeld.
From Seinfeld.
Yes.
I don't remember what his voice is like.
You're not that terribly off.
No, that's not what he sounds like.
Kind of like high-pitched and kind of like
Look, Jerry,
all over the place.
I want to have my own hole. He fell into a hole and became an owl. I want to be an owl.
He's just kind of irate. Yeah, exactly.
All right, fine. I'll try to do that. Well,
And second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with this physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly?
Yeah, well...
Moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not enough to have a decent lunch.
Why are you scolding me?
Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need?
Wait, of course. You want all deals to be clean, so you need me to spend money in the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info.
Maybe, maybe not.
Okay then, give me a drink, but keep it under $80. Do we have anything that is under $80?
Let's see what kind of drink you can buy with that. I
Fucking...
think, yeah, just going by name is probably the best.
I don't think there's a single drink that I've seen. Oh! Okay, he can get a gut punch.
Fucking fantastic.
That is only... Didn't he say under $80?
Yeah, no, just $80.
It's only a gut punch.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 4, 5. 1. with optional Karametrine.
I just like read this as just like a finger of whiskey.
Yeah, this is totally like 2 fingers of whiskey or something.
No, not that's too little.
That's too
money
much
for
whiskey?
it.
Okay.
No, that's like, yeah, that's...
Make it ultra alcohol, get him wasted. I mean...
Yeah, I like that idea.
I can do that, I guess.
Just fucking fill it.
Wait, if it's a big gut punch, is that like too much?
Ah.
Is it? Like,
I
will it
mean,
double
we
charge
could.
it?
We could back it off if you want.
How do I do that?
Just reset it.
Fuck. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go, buddy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Aged and mixed.
Aged and mixed. Ah! Boom. Here you go.
Here.
Okay then. Do you know anything about the girl?
No.
But you said...
Maybe, maybe not. Turns out that it's maybe not. You were the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing.
So, I need to spend more?
I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that.
Can I at least get my money back?
Why? The order's right, isn't it?
I guess.
So, why are you looking for that girl, mister?
Vondelay, Art Vondelay. I'm a private detective. It's what I do.
So, I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker.
You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost.
She's not?
She's half the so-called reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves.
This still sounds more like teenagers' internet nicknames.
They really do.
Yeah. So, who wanted you to track her?
I don't know. I got the letter with the instructions and a paycheck.
What if it's a prank?
I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank.
I see.
Still, any information or rumors you could give me? Oh, still any information or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl.
Why do you need them?
It's always good to keep up with local goings-ons.
Well, let's see. Sorry, can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy.
That is fair.
Humor-worthy, maybe, but not much about current events, at least. Not beyond what you see in the news.
Ah, damn it. What kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street?
What kind of film noir world do you think we live in? Gil might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Gil? I don't. I certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. He knows something.
On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with them.
Well, this has been a major waste of time. And here I thought all that noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something.
Noise? What noise?
You don't know?
I'm asking for a reason.
Well, you'll find out soon enough. Don't worry. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave.
What can I get you?
I'll have a Grizzly Temple.
Simple enough.
Alright, let's give him a Grizzly Temple. Name. G. Grizzly Temple. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1. All blended.
This one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for fans of the movie it was used in.
What movie? Whatever. So it's blended. So it's super mix. Done. What if I super mix it?
I mean,
And it's just
there's
gas.
there's not a thing after that.
Here you go. Okay then. This is gonna be deducted from the $80 earlier, right?
No.
Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard is about this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. And the whole thing about a woman catching her midair makes me think it's totally made up.
Aside from rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today? No, not really.
Damn it. Wait, who told you that?
It appeared in the news, didn't it?
Yeah, but the name The Harbingers wasn't used. No Glitch City outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization, yet for some reason. So you're either one of them or somebody you knew told you about it.
Wow, he can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days, actually.
Really?
I wonder if he'll notice the glass that the IO signed.
I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but...
Guess not.
Did he talk about anything interesting?
Interviewing the IO that had a show a couple days ago, dealing with messy interns. Par for the course, I guess.
I see. That's... Gunshot!
It's backfire. Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound was just now?
Sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close.
It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind.
No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made the sound.
Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening.
I heard there were some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here. Which means gunshots!
If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us.
Well, I've got to go. Seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all.
Really?
Really? I just have different needs, but there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. That was an interesting
Please
character.
come again.
He's very interesting, and I don't know why he fascinates me.
Yeah.
Maybe because he's the least absurd character we bumped into so far.
Yeah. This is the kind of asshole that exists in our universe.
He wasn't that. Like, he was a little...
He was a bit of a dingbat.
Yeah, but, like... He didn't... he was okay. I've seen way worse,
He was
I guess.
assumptive.
Yeah.
Gangs, then.
Unlikely, this is unicorn territory. They have always been a neutral and important third party in other gangs' deals.
The who, what now?
Hmm.
I'll just pretend I heard nothing.
Thank you.
He left me thinking about the whole noise from BTC bars thing. What's up with that?
I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it, though.
I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Welcome.
I'm Streaming Chan, giving you a live video feed of my life and
my
adventures
God.
24/7.
forgot
Bathroom
about this
time
character.
and naughty moments only available to the premium users. It's only $99.99 a month. Go premium now. It's Friday night, and you all know what that means. It's time for Streaming Chan's Escapades. Today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership and you'll get a code. Exchange the code for a free trial of VR experience modeled after yours truly.
Excuse.
Today, I picked up the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to a crap hole bar that smells like dog urine.
Excuse me?
But no matter, tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey, you, where's the bartender?
You were talking to her?
Very funny. Where is he, really?
Right in front of you.
Hey, you, the pretty boy over there, where's the bartender? You're looking at him. No way. No hot shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? Nope, sexy, scantily clad girl jiggling around the place? You're telling me you two, dressed like fucking waiters, are the two bartenders here?
Yup.
Seems that way.
Is that a problem?
Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that.
There is?
Yeah, just take your top off. You might need to take it off your bra too, depending on how traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? Is that piercing glare a no? Come on, one of us is gonna have to take their top off, and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. Nah, and it's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants?
Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis.
That's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes-no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. If they wanted to use their brains, you'd think they'd watch something like this. I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink. A big one. The nastiest one you can think of. Hello? Service here, please.
Oh, it's like a brain shutdown. Sure.
Nasty drink, nasty drink. Manly and promo drinks are both nasty, but that's my opinion. Okay. I know there's a secret drink.
Do you know what it is?
I can...
Because I certainly don't know what it is.
I kind of know what it is. I know what it's called.
Is it just like 5 of everything?
No, it's a specific thing.
Okay.
I don't know if that would be good here, but I think it'd be funny.
Well, what is it?
Because this seems like the moment. I want to look it up real quick. I know what it's called. Hold on. I wanted to save this for something. This seems like a good moment. Hold on. I think it's called this.
Huh.
Oh God! Oh, spoilers! Oh Christ! I don't think it's actually relevant here. Then we shouldn't do it. We're just gonna do a nasty drink.
Yeah, just search by manly.
Okay.
I think.
By type, manly. Manly and promo drinks are both nasty.
Crevice spike sounds
Really nasty.
okay. That's
It's not a promo though.
Yeah.
Hurry up, chat is impatient. How do I premium? Spicy, manly, strong. Manly drinks, pile driver, bitter, manly. Manly gut punch? No. Wasn't there a manly and promo one? Was it just this? Did I just miss it?
Let's go with promo. That sounds up her alley.
Okay, promo drinks. Grizzly
Something
Temple.
like very
Bitter.
alcoholic.
Promo bland.
Nah.
Promo Bloomlight.
It's unnecessarily brown,
Spicy
so probably
promo bland.
not.
Promo Zenstar?
4 of each ingredient.
All the rocks and mixed.
Yeah, it sounds
That
close
sounds
enough
disgusting.
to swamp water.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
G Food
4,
says give her a
1,
big
2,
gut punch
3.
with maximum alcohol.
That sounds awful. Should I do that? This one's pretty disgusting.
I like G Food's suggestion.
Okay. Type. It was a gut punch?
Yeah. It was a manly drink if you wanted to.
So, with max alcohol? Okay. 3, 4, 5, 1.
A big gut punch, so give it like double the Bronson and Flanner Guide.
And just the rest is this.
Yeah. Cool.
All aged and mixed. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Bah.
That looks disgusting.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Here.
All right then. Cheers.
I don't think you should chug it down so quickly.
It's like it hit me, but it didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like?
Yup.
Okay, I've decided. I'll just get really wasted. That's gotta be fun enough, right?
If you say so.
Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar?
What do you mean?
Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it.
Let's see then. Last weekend we held a party for Safer Toy Company.
And?
It's a company run completely by dogs.
Really?
This place was completely overrun by corgis.
Wait, corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis?
Tuxedo-clad talking corgis, yes.
Wow, awesome. Wait, you're not shitting me, right?
I wish I was shitting you, trust me.
What else?
Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row.
That perfumed chauvinistic bastard?
Huh. That word again.
Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually.
Oh, what did they ask?
Oh, the usual bullshit. Who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was the small meat girl with glasses. She seemed a bit bitter, though. I wonder why. But enough about that. Wait, can I see that glass over there?
Huh? Sure.
This signature, is this Kira Miki's autograph?
Yeah, she came here before the last concert.
Get out, really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something?
Not really, we're just in the right place at the right time.
What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried to get some meeting with her, but she's actually seemed willing, but she's always busy.
A very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does, and it shows. You'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met.
I knew it! I knew she was nice! Her passion shows and her concerts, you know? She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up, like a high-performance computer. Shine Spark! I find myself singing it in the shower all the time.
I like the idea that she's just tone deaf.
And those who pay premium can hear me sing every day at $99 a month. Go premium now!
This is the birth of the VTuber.
That aside,
craze.
I was about to call bullshit on what you said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass?
No.
Pretty please?
No.
Party pooper. At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that'd make it perfect if Pretty Boy over there had a pass with a KGB. Who told? Yeah, that'd be crazy. Yeah.
Are you gonna order anything else?
What? Oh, yeah, the whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called a Bad Touch. Give me a big one of those, please. A big bad touch.
All right, coming up. I really like that little character mode of her just giggling at the name of that. It just gets her every time.
Bad touch. There it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1.
Just
2,
give her a
3,
max.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All on the rocks and mixed.
Here.
I was expecting something dirtier.
We have olive brine. I can pour in a bit if that's what you want.
That sounds disgusting. No, not that.
You drink pickle shots.
Olive brine is different.
It's not really.
It's really different. Olives are really gross tasting, by themselves. I'm sorry for all of you people who eat olives by themselves. They're not for me.
They go in martinis.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like martinis.
Okay.
They're super dry and gross.
I love dry martinis.
With such a dirty name, it feels like the drink ought to come in a phallic glass or be this thick white liquid. That would have skyrocketed the watchers at least threefold. Don't you have anything like that?
Nope.
Guess I'll make do with the condensed milk when I get
Pickle
home.
shots meaning pickle juice and vodka.
Yeah, I mean, we had a bunch of pickle juice and we had some vodka, and I was like, it'd be funny if we mixed these, and I tried it and it was not bad. But I mean, there's no fun story behind it.
Yeah, see, James is backing me up. I think olive shots sound better than
I
pickle
just
shots.
don't like olives. Olives really gross me out.
That's fair.
Anyway, friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of a VR experience with a model based on moi.
What's the deal with that VR experience?
Well, a fan made an ND model of me. When Shining Fingered asked me about a model for a partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more, and I got my partnership. We all won. I even got him a year of free premium membership in a VR set.
That's nice. Wait, what's in ND?
Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance. Everyone's heard of that.
I asked for a reason.
It's music videos with 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation.
I see.
To be honest, though, the model's a bit needier than me. Not that I mind it, though, considering the use it gets.
Use?
You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people.
It's hard to be scared when you can't see these people.
but they're still there, you know? Gee, what the fuck is all of this?
It's her.
It's her chat, I assume. Oh, I just noticed the lie. Man, this is recursive right here. But they're still there, you know? Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world.
It's by the way, pickle shots are probably healthier than vodka and Red Bull, which you can't even serve in most states.
Why can't you legally serve vodka and Red Bull?
Yeah, it's something about mixing caffeine and alcohol. Basically, it is a lot easier to push you past your healthy
that
limit.
makes sense.
Yeah.
That totally makes sense.
Because the caffeine basically keeps you conscious more than you should.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you get alcohol poisoning real easy.
I was gonna say I've had Kahlua and like coffee before, but like I would only have one of those, and that was the only drink I'd have. Is a rum and coke illegal then? I think Red Bull has way more caffeine though.
Yeah, I think it's got something to do with like the caffeine content. It's one of those things. It's kind of similar to like how gun legislation gets pushed through, where it's like the actual result of it is actually nonsensical.
Yeah, there's a bunch of there's a bunch of gun like attachments that are illegal for really weird reasons.
Yeah, because
there are basically identical attachments.
Or it's like some guns are illegal just because they have molded plastic furnishings. But the same gun with wood furnishings is exactly the same.
I just noticed the camera drone. That's really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real.
I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here, visibly, paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts.
That's true, I guess. So, tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender?
It's not exactly an exciting story.
Does it involve a man?
No.
What about a crime?
Nope.
A childhood promise?
Nah.
A religious vow?
What?
For a bartender?
Now she's going into like fucking like anime protagonist backgrounds.
I guess like monks made beer? Like, you're not gonna tell me what you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending.
That's actually what happened, sorta.
Oh, come on. No epiphany? Quarter-life crisis? Not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line?
Life isn't always the young adult couple, where every decision is a road cone.
And that's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story that you can tell about yourself, Miss Bartender.
Well?
Yes?
Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a DRK SOL, a really old Lil model. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and he didn't have money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance.
No.
He was from the time when the collective source wasn't a cloud storage system. So he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy.
Keep going.
It was weird, you know? He was the only Lilm I've ever met with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would just disappear once his battery ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said.
Oh, man.
I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while he was talking. Before he left, he said, if you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend.
Bravo! Bravo! Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome. I'd pay to see a movie like that. So, what happened to that finger?
I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me at all times.
Even while bathing?
Almost all times.
Jesus Christ.
Now I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something?
I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on TV or in the theater.
I see.
That's a pretty clever way of getting around it. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here, Miss Bartender. Get me drunk. I don't care how, just do it.
Okay.
She asked me to get her drunk no matter what. That's an interesting request.
What is like a sugar rush that we can just like give her like a little bit of sugar and then like just an ungodly amount of alcohol?
Hold on. Base of the Titans. I need to remember that because this song is fucking sweet already. Sugar Rush. 2 Adelhyde, 1 powder delta with optional carametry all mixed.
Yeah, this just sounds like we're just giving her Everclear.
All right. You can't stop me anymore. This is a fucking mistake. Okay.
Yup.
Okay.
We just gave her a glass of Everclear. Let's see what happens.
Here you go. Here's a fucking test tube.
So?
Lightheadedness. Clumsy tongue. Palms sweaty. Knees weak. Arms spaghetti. Put some pog champs in chat. Oh, I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my legs. Alright, let's get on with the loot stuff. First, I'll try to guess your butt's size. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. I'd say B. Not big enough to fill a hand, but not small enough to make you look like a child. You're a size B, right?
I'm not discussing my boss.
Don't be like that. I can tell you're a B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, and your behavior makes me think your blood is AB. So, how many did I get right?
S meaning a sadist.
Sadist.
Who knows?
Ah, please let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate if this is going to be a success.
Can I ask you something?
Finally.
What's the point of getting drunk if you're going to behave the same way?
I guess it is kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7.
Eh?
Knowing people want to watch me do anything and everything, seeing the viewer count steadily raise as I take more risks and become more adventurous, it's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you only need to pay $99.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home.
Do you really get lucky if the other person knows you're being streamed?
You'd be surprised by how many are actually turned on by that.
How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed?
Everything's written here.
By being captured by this camera, you hereby provide consent to the use of your face. On all material produced by Streaming Chan LLC.
They have a company.
I mean, it's a limited liability company,
Yeah.
so not sure how legal that is.
People believe it is, and I've yet to be troubled by a lawyer. It's funny, though, when you're on the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their faces. But learn their names and suddenly they're a fucking snowflake that's better than all the rest. Huh. This is weird. I'm feeling sleepy.
You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is that weird?
Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now.
How long?
A week.
A week?
Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right?
Fuck.
Yep, totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. And there's this weird lag when I try to move. What's up with that? Anyways, I think I'll take a little nap here before storming off and continuing the night. If you'll excuse me.
Thump.
Whoomp.
Fun fact, during the, what is the, God, is the MK Ultra trials, where the U.S. government did some ungodly psychological testing back in the 70s.
Yeah.
We found that the human psyche breaks after staying a week awake.
I'm impressed by Streaming Chan's resilience then.
She would be broken.
Who's to saying she wasn't?
Well, she's still articulating.
As it turns out, when a programmer dies in crunch, they just keep going, and their code gets better.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. G-Food, though, drugging everybody with LSD was just any testing done in the 70s.
Should I call a cab?
Risk waking her up, leave her be. I'd rather break the rules than let her sleep than deal with her again. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while, and I need a cigarette this badly.
All right.
I've had days like that.
God, this fucking, like, Dreamcast startup screen. Okay. It is now safe to keep playing. Do you like that?
That is menacing. Imagine going to sleep and waking up and being told it is now safe to keep playing.
Ah.
The lovely sensation of feeling like you've forgotten something.
Okay. I know that we listened to Base of the Titans. Wait. No way. I guess we listened to all of them?
Apparently.
Alright. We just kill all of these.
Also, fun fact, the drug war was actually something invented by the Nixon administration to make it so that raiding hippie and African American communities wouldn't be a PR problem.
Yeah, it was pretty fucked.
Yep.
Well,
that's the whole reason why drugs are illegal.
Oh. There we go. Can remove them. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
Yes, it was. It absolutely was.
Just wait till you go to sleep and wake up and get. You may now play as Luigi.
Oh God,
was racist. It still is. Yeah, it's fucked.
All done.
Feeling better?
Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for a given value of fresh, anyway.
I was gonna say you're in a metropolis.
Get yourself some fresh air and fuck it up with some cigarette smoke.
Okay, I'm interested because I want to say that line, but I don't know who that would be. Do you want to do this voice?
Yeah. I insist that it sounds like dynamite.
No, it was too long to be dynamite. It sounded more like some heavy-duty tool.
You're a heavy-duty tool.
Yes, I am.
Wait, that... Damn it! Oh, welcome back.
Oh, I have no clue who either of these
I completely forgot. Okay.
All right,
let's redo their voices.
Let's redo the voice. We won't be fucking Brooklynites.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be this gentleman, and you will be this lovely lady.
I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey, bartender. What did that noise just sound like to you?
I say it sounds like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that.
Not you two.
Do you think it's dynamite then?
What? No, I'd say it's backfire.
It's a gunshot.
Firecrackers! See, those sounds have been going on all night and we can't figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to, who is he?
Gillian, nice to meet you.
I don't know. You have more of a John face.
This fucking face right here.
Yeah, no, that is some... Where was he last weekend? I don't know, and I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer.
Oh, what the hell. I'll have a beer too.
2 beers coming right up. I can't wait till the day we get stuck doing Brooklyn accents.
Hey, what's good?
It's gonna happen.
Hey. I mean, we could have given these 2 Brooklyn accents, and it would have made any fucking sense. Beer. So just regular beer, I assume?
Yeah, just beer.
Okay. 1, 2. I'm so used to making big beer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slot 2. Beer.
I'm having myself a beer.
Beer.
It's actually the leftover beer from last week.
All right.
So
all
still
mixed.
Kirin Ichiban. And I actually made a factual error last week. I think I said it on stream what Ichiban means, like the best. It actually like literally translates to number 1.
Nice.
So
that's still good.
Yeah. Here you go.
2 beers. Thank you.
Man, after work beer is always the best beer. Yeah.
Hold on. Very important. Out of orbit.
Yeah, it's actually my favorite Japanese beer, Renegade. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill, that's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what the usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So it's just the same. Nothing's changed. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh? You have no idea.
I have a question, Jill.
Is it about the girl sleeping next to you?
Premium 99.
Please don't wake her up.
Do you regularly let people sleep here?
No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking.
Should you be saying that with at least 6K people listening?
Let them hear, I don't care.
Oh!
6K people? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. That sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone doing that. I don't know if it's the same person.
So 6,000 people are watching and hearing us?
Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing her. The camera is against the table. I don't know how many are still in the channel, though.
I see.
So, there will be a lot more witnesses if something is said. Do any of you have a criminal past?
Nope.
Just a minor charge of petty vandalism.
Yeah, smash the stage!
What did you do? Painted graffiti outside of my high school saying Mrs. Thompson's a cunt.
Yeah, that's the good shit.
Fantastic. Why'd you do that?
If she says Mrs. Thompson's a cunt, and that is the extent of the next line, I'm gonna be so happy.
Because Mrs. Thompson
Yes!
was a cunt. Because Mrs. Thompson was a cunt.
Yes!
How many times can I say cunt before I get muted?
You're fine.
Okay.
This stream is marked as mature. All of you know what you're getting into. It's fine.
She constantly humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. She was also constantly bullied 2 of my classmates. True, I got a week suspension and had to clean up the wall,
Worth it.
but it gave everyone the courage to speak up. So, how's stuff at Doglandia?
Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line.
Farmer Fabrics, that name rings a bell. It's that textile company where the owner believes himself to be an alpaca.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that one.
I mean,
We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva everywhere.
ugh.
Oh. But anyway, dog clothes?
We hired a new employee, and she showed the higher-up some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try.
Those designs were embarrassing, you know. But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'll have whatever this guy orders.
Whatever this guy orders. Let's see, I'll have a Brantini.
2 brantinis then.
Brantini. Brantini, like,
Hi,
every
Nick
time...
2.
Hey! I'm from Brazil, and I wanted to ask if you could help me make a drink in the game.
What
sure.
drink?
What do you need to make?
Or are you asking to, like, try to attempt to make one of these drinks IRL?
That would be impossible. I don't have the ingredients for that.
Well, no, because Owl Hide and Planner Guides, that just doesn't exist.
I mean, we could, like
I mean, we've been
this is
talking
like-
about this, like, all day.
Yeah,
It's
like,
like
this is
Brantini's
alcohol.
clearly a martini.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Like,
speaking of which, 2
what are
Brantinis.
these? Like, Bronson extract's probably something harsh, like whiskey or something.
6. 1, 2, 3. 01. Age. Yeah, another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And 1. Aged. Yeah.
And mixed.
All right. Serve 2 Brantinis.
I mean to grab some vermouth from a liquor store and make some martinis.
I don't like martinis, but I will appreciate one if you make one.
Okay. Here you go. You have such a wimpy taste in drinks, Deal.
Not all of us spent their weekends in college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college.
You missed nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself.
Something on your mind?
That girl that's designing the clothes.
Laura? What about her?
She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she fits the unkempt cutie category as well. It's almost painful. It's so cliche that I can't help but cringe when I look at her.
Jeez. Cringe?
It's like when you see something that's such cheesy movie cliche. You just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is.
Jeez. Thanks. For the way my friend here already got here, I cannot speak that. Let's see.
Rigadao hits Ahuda.
My friend already got here. Oh, okay. His friend already took care of it.
Okay, rad.
Okay. Okay. Kick? Betty, I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people.
I wasn't going to kick her. Why do you think I'd kick her?
Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked, or due to complicated reason only you understand.
Fine, guilty as charged. Still, I'm going to do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor.
Honor, she says.
Well, maybe honor isn't the right word. But she has potential, and I'm not going to let her waste it. Jill, I'm gonna go check the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? No, just the veterinarian. The dogs were the ones that organized a meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly, those pants rob her of any charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight, and at a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt.
Yeah.
That kilt was awesome! Damn, she has nice hearing.
Now that I think about it, you have that hobby of speculating what someone's personality is like based on their looks. I mean, you did the same with Jill here.
Amazing, you actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have a habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks.
That still sounds weird.
No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm some sort of creep.
You are some sort of creep. I did?
What did you think about me? Okay, so for my interpretation of what's going on here, he's more robotic, and like he might be like an older model Willem.
Yeah.
And she's just doing the like human like kind of like trying to get a read on somebody.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, for like voice acting purposes, like I'm having a real hard time not slipping into a British cadence.
I know, yeah.
Okay. Nothing much, really. Mostly that you were too polite. Not a natural polite though, more like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. That was it, really. Though the way you looked at me when I said that your boss could use skirts or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said. Like you'd like to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. What do you think about Gil then? He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character.
Perfect. Yeah.
But anyway, I'm just veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round.
Sounds like a good idea.
You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your taste in drinks.
That does not sound tasty.
You'll thank me later, trust me. And then 2 strong drinks, manly drinks. I don't care which ones.
Well,
You shut up.
2 strong drinks, manly drinks. Okay. So strong, manly drinks, huh?
Stop pushing your idea of gender on this dude.
Bitter, manly, burning. Okay, that sounds pretty good.
Check out the Mars Blast.
Yeah, I was gonna say... Oh. Mars Blast. Super spicy, manly, strong. Okay, this is strong and manly.
One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet.
Yeah.
It looks fine.
That sounds good. I'm gonna look at the other ones real
Yeah,
quick.
go for it.
Bitter, manly, strong. Both of these are manly and strong. How about crevice spike? No. Powder? Bitter, manly, burn. Yeah, okay. I think you were right about Mars Blast.
So good. KGB.
Let's do Mars Blast.
I like how they keep implying that it is a shady past, but like they don't really talk about it.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 2. And then that's 6. 1,
All blended.
4, 2. All blended. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, just blended. So 6, 1.
So you leave it on
4,
mix for
2.
a while.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking if it was also on the rocks or aged or anything. But yeah.
My partner was actually watching a fashion show on my way out of my apartment.
Yeah.
And like I looked down at like my punk duds, I'm like, this is kind of the opposite of who I am.
Serve.
Here. Now drink.
Now, drink.
Oh man up, you'll get used to it. Hey Jill, has someone ever proposed to you as a prank?
It's a bit of a loaded question, but okay.
You know, make you think you're falling in love with you just to reveal part of it was a prank. Jill? First year of high school, the guy I had my eyes on for the whole year asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place, and what do I find? It was just all pranked by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, The worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming.
That is pretty... Yeah, that sucks.
I knew the guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later, just for kicks. I knew it all, so when it all happened, I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicion that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. And that's why I gave her this voice. Anyway, why the question? Hey, piece of scrap.
Yeah.
These are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything.
It's better to learn by tripping yourself.
Why the question, though? I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me for the past couple of days.
Ugh.
If it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she's probably just put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I'd suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might not have been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you've told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours?
I'm expecting extreme violence. Waterboarding. Waterboarding.
What?
The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me the most.
The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and then I see nobody making a fuss about
That's
that.
a survival thing. You don't need waterboarding to survive.
Wait, you never put like the washcloth over your face and like got another shower?
No, I haven't. I haven't waterboarded myself.
But yeah, your advice is good enough. Especially when you factor that if Gina's being honest about her, she's probably wouldn't feel offended.
Gina, which one was that again?
Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button.
Oh yeah, you came to the office Christmas party, right?
That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should be going.
Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill.
Bye. Please come again. Back. These damned cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Gil. Some guy said I should tell you that the bunny's late, whatever that means.
Oh shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead.
Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as that kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention, and everything will be easier.
Okay.
Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. He'll be here Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that didgeridoo tutorial.
Okay, yep, that's a thing.
Okay, this is the actual British accent. Hello, Jill.
Ah, Stella, you're here for another drink today?
Not really, I just got around the neighborhood and...
Right.
Anyway, I found that this bottle being neglected at my house. And thought someone who likes old liquor as much as you would appreciate it.
Really? I don't know what to say. Thanks.
Well, it's nothing really.
This just in.
Hmm?
The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving about 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated after somebody tried to steal information from the main database. Early this morning, the bank...
Oh, God, say! I wonder if she'll be alright. Ah, hello, Jamie.
Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank?
The newsflash just ended.
Sounds...
No, sounds like things got ugly.
From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best.
Yeah. Gil stormed off just a minute ago, though.
I see. I guess the bunny was late.
He definitely knows what's going on.
He knows.
What can I get you?
Give me a Mars Blast.
Coming right up.
Delicious.
Jamie wants a Mars Blast.
Mars Blast, Mars Blast, Mars Blast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Right? Yeah, we just made like, a bunch of these, all blended. Butter. Alright. Here you go.
The cat girl for medical reasons, yep.
Yeah.
Okay, what's confusing? The bunny was late.
Yeah, it was late.
Huh. 1 Mars Blast.
Yeah, this is the one.
Mars Blasts have always seemed poorly named by me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? Then again, the whole red planet thing is still its nickname.
VR, can't believe I'm myself. Hey, who's this girl?
She calls herself Streaming Jan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. I'm guessing her equipment's still running, so you might want to watch what you say.
Thanks for the advice.
Changing the subject a bit, have you been hearing about explosions or something throughout the day?
I heard that a supersonic drone was undergoing tests and lost its course. That might be it.
Ah. Hey, boss, the explosions were caused by supersonic drones. Sounds better than firecrackers. I've been trying to figure out what they were all day.
Ah, I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people can normally identify. And this one drone made a lot of noise when breaking the sound barrier.
Is this an area to test that kind of stuff?
It's not, which makes the whole thing quite suspicious.
Huh. Man, if only Gil was here to hear that info. He thought they were gunshots.
Are you worried about him?
Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days, and he comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time, I've just kind of gotten used to it.
He can be a troublesome man, huh?
Sometimes. Say, do you think the people in the bank will be alright?
This isn't the first time a bank is closed like that, but something is off about this.
Off? How?
I don't know. Maybe it's the hour. Maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink out of it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it.
Yeah.
Are you worried about something?
A girl that was in here yesterday, she said she was going to that bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but never mind. Do you want something else?
Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple.
Sure.
One regular beer. Not a big beer, just a regular beer. One, two. One, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. All mixed. Mixing a beer. Done. And whoop.
Here.
I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous while feasting. They helped to foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born.
You seem to know a lot about this.
Nah, just enough.
Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading?
Brain uploading?
I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself and effectively that new someone's in cyberspace. You would still be here. Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere?
That's an interesting point. I guess it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine your cyberspace self found out about the real you somehow. Hell, imagine talking to your other self.
There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations, exposing each one to different scenarios to see how they develop.
I guess it is kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain into the other.
Into the ether.
Into the ether.
The ether.
Only to find out that their physical bodies are still alive and here instead of living in a place where there is no disease.
I remember an article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. It used the words burn the brain.
Ouch.
This is fucking really intense music for this conversation.
I think it's exactly the kind of music one.
All for nothing, because the data would be corrupted or broken.
He does look like a Metal Gear Solid character.
They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think they started another project about living brains in jars or something after that.
That subject interests you, huh?
It makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill.
Same here. Always a pleasure.
Say hello to Gillian for me when he comes back.
Please come again.
I like that guy a lot.
Yeah. Phew, all done. You want to stay here? Seems the streets are quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I'll have a couple of matters to attend at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered a nano cameo module for my apartment. Should be installed by now. Nano camo? Isn't that tad expensive? Yep. To be honest, I asked my mom for it. She had been pestering me about what gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while.
I hate that term so much.
She's been asking for about 4 years now, and I've always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it. Used up all the past gifts.
Alright.
Oh. Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for gifts like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So, what will the nano camo module be changed from your apartment? I've got the basic plan, moles and one piece of cloth, so I picked my kotatsu for one. You have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed that you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but kotatsu, not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold and heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces.
Mm-hmm.
You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate with the place. Let's plan a day and grab a beer, yeah?
I like the beer's capitalized.
Yeah.
No more dancing. I'm tired.
What do we do with her? I'll take care of everything. Don't worry. Alright, sorry for leaving her like this. No problem. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Get a nice wall pattern or something. Boss gave us a bonus.
0 mistakes.
Hell yeah.
You have no new notifications or reminders. Jill wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Buying one will prevent her from getting too distracted.
God, that's a mood. It's like, oh man, I need to go get this thing, and...
Fan. Well, I remember it was on the second page, I think. It was called something really weird. Yeah, the Joker Cyclone.
Sick.
Despite the noisy name, it's just a fan. Fans are good, though. Really good.
Hey.
Oh, double click to buy. Joker Cyclone!
The Joker Cyclone.
Jill bought what she wanted, and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. You can now use Nano Camo to customize your room.
Hey. I think this is something you do
these.
on your phone, yeah.
Wow.
Hold to unlock.
What's a Nano Camo?
Something to liven up things in this room.
Whoop.
Nano Camo app. Fantastic.
Of course it has some character with an army helmet and
some Gundam looking motherfucker.
Yeah, some fucking god. Yup, that's exactly what I expected. No, that's what I expected.
Not what I expected, but
they look like an Advance Wars character.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Mask. Oh.
Camo Tan is our mascot. She's designed by veteran character designer from Sukuban Games, Kirin51. Birthday 24 so 24th of January. Bust 85, waist to 65, height of 90. Hips of 90. Likes Musashi battleship, the Musashi battleship.
I have no idea what that is.
Tactical fashion. Peach cake.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
the Musashi battleship? I believe is like a Japanese battleship.
I hate this so much. This is
tactical
awful.
fashion is awful. Yes.
About.
Nano Camo is a company founded in 2068 and pioneer of the nanomachine fabric capable of real-time texture swap.
Wow.
Meant for military use, we bring our products to the general public at the most affordable prices.
So this is literally just super wallpaper.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh Christ.
Oh god.
There's not really that many choices, is there?
Yeah, not really. Well.
Oh.
Oh god, I don't want to know what that is.
No, it's $10,000.
It's rad with a question mark.
Rad?
It's the same color pink as our slut shirt, I think.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god. Super wallpaper, also hyper toilet.
It's also got a cloth camo for our Kotatsu.
Of course. Wall, table. I mean, there's like 2 things.
Yeah, that's kind of disappointing.
I mean, we can get...
Oh, we got the best one, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, this one's really nice.
It's either that or we make it look like the cheat.
The what?
It's a Homestar Runner character.
Is it this?
No.
This?
No.
This?
Yes.
Oh, well, I guess that was the only option left. I kind of like the bullet bills. Wait, was there one?
We don't have to.
We could live in
this.
cheetah hell if you feel like it.
No. No.
I kind of like the. What we got. I'm gonna do this. I think. Nice. And honestly, this is fun.
Black like our soul.
No, I prefer darker colors.
No, I just fucking with you. Dude, I'm like dressed in like all black.
Cause my eyes hurt. I have terrible eyes. All right.
Nah, man, that's why like most of my like my work comp is in inverted colors.
In the
just
super
to prevent
future.
eye bleed.
In the super future, we must get whatever the.
Remember,
fuck
we
this
also
is.
have to save some money for rent.
I know. That's why I said the super future. All right, I'm gonna save before I make any mistakes. All right.
All right, let's read some news.
Let's read some news. Dangerous opinions.
Why didn't I just beat me up?
Streaming Chan thread. Apollo Bank is getting attacked. I'm gonna read this.
All right. Apollo Bank is getting attacked.
And no one is reporting on it.
Are you actually surprised?
Considering the nature of their threats, it's clear that Quincy doesn't want to take the blame.
What a fucking coward.
Do we have any sources there?
I'm posting from the site. It looks like someone's inside the bank with a huge bomb threatening to blow up the building.
Any demands?
They want Quincy to quit and the White Knights to be disbanded.
Wow.
So they're actually helping the protesters.
That's not the way to help the people.
What if this is just a huge false flag to blame the opposition?
I wouldn't be surprised.
This fucking place, lol.
Let's wait for more info. The
Doors
thread has been
closed.
closed. Streaming
Oh, wait. Jill, may the gods guide say to safety.
Streaming Chan. Did anyone see last night's escapade? She was at the Valhalla bar.
It was alright.
Bartender was a cutie, but man, she is full of herself.
Don't care. I'm going next week to ask her for a date.
We all know you won't.
Pretty sure nobody here has the guts to ask somebody out.
Is she still sleeping?
Yeah, the bartender has been telling everyone they need to be careful with their words, lol.
Wonder if there's illegal activity going on there. Like, why would you need to be careful with what you say?
Maybe they're avoiding casual racism.
True, still, it wouldn't be rare for them to do shady stuff. This fucking city.
At least she's sleeping now. Last time I saw her taking some rest was a week ago.
Crash is one hell of a drug. Now we know a drug name.
Yeah.
Man, it sounds shady when I put it that way.
Yeah.
A white knight just beat me up. White knight just beat me up.
I'm fucking crying right now. Let me tell you a story.
Waiting for rope to deliver.
I'm here. Anyway, here it goes. I was going home after buying groceries at the store. I was very tired because I had to line up for hours just to buy milk. And when I finally out, there's this group of 3 white knights stopped me and asked for my ID. And also wanted to see my bag checked if I wasn't a scalper. And once they saw everything was in order, they asked me for military service ID. And I just like, what the fuck? Why would I have that on me? And there's no enforced conscription anymore. It doesn't make sense. And because I didn't have it on me, they asked for money or else they'd plant drugs on me. And I, of course, refused, but they'd lose their patience. And one of them hit me right in the temple with a gun. I was bleeding like crazy on the floor and they just took my groceries and left. Holy shit, man. I fucking hate this place. I hate it so much. I want to leave this fucking hellhole. I'm so tired of this shit every fucking day.
I don't know about the legitimacy of this article.
Yeah. Jill, I've been lucky to never have that kind of problem with the White Knights, I guess.
The fucking start of this reminded me of, like, there was this really shitty Tumblr post years ago. It was like, me and my friend were walking down the street and a bunch of people hopped off a bus and they had Down with Sis shirts and they started beating me up.
They punched me, kicked me, and they gunched me too.
Kicked me and...
No, they punched me and gunched me and they kicked me too.
No, that was someone fucking YouTube pooped that post because it was so stupid.
I see.
They punched me and cunched me and kicked me a bit too and chicken bits too.
Hey.
Alright.
Augmented Eye.
The Augmented Eye. Pollution to reach historic levels next year by Kimberly LaVillette. Even though most countries in the world have adopted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change, Glitch City still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low with profits high. As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying at an alarming pace, said experts in a report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you better get used to it. Damn.
For how long until somebody says pollution is good? There's a book.
The Augmented Eye is being
attacked by AE staff. Hi, everyone. We take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose that the recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not entertainment pieces. Sincerely, the Augmented Eye staff.
Thank God I don't pay these fuckers for a sub.
Hell yeah.
Alarms raised in the Apollo Trust. Alarms rise as the Apollo Trust Bank suffers a terrorist attack. Updating by Liberty Lafayette. Hijacked screens at the downtown Casanova announced what seems to be a terrorist attack aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knights counterterrorism unit responded to the threat immediately, however the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. We may be dealing with a dual threat here, CTU's Chloe Bauer told AE. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped.
Huh.
Hope say is alright.
Yeah.
Scary. Alright.
No updates from the Kiramiki blog, it seems.
We can listen to other music? Oh, we can just listen to whatever.
Send it to the Titan.
Yo, Avatar. Probably a bad idea. Oh yeah. Kiramiki.
Yep, nothing.
It's all the same stuff. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna save again. I don't know why. Bam. Overwrite. Take that. Get destroyed. How do you feel about that? Eh? Alright, how long have we been going? Oh, cool. We have like 30. So one more day. We can probably...
Yeah.
Okay. Go to work, go to work, go to work. Wait a minute. This is my weekday list.
Alright, sorry. Yeah. Getting. Huh? I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Things at Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker.
Things bosses have never said, part 1.
Yeah. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon. I wonder if any bar... sorry. I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as a means to getting their employees to work. Seems like a total opposite would happen. Not to mention I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyways.
Fake boss.
What did you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet? Nope, I wouldn't worry too much about him, though. If you say so. That girl still here? Yup, she was sleeping so peacefully I felt bad about waking her up. So, would you mind doing that for me? Actually, yes, I do mind. But you're the boss, and it's kind of my fault she's here in the first place. Sorry about that. Hey, young lady, sleep another hour and we'll have to start charging you a motel fee.
Where am I? Oh, right. The Johnny Downtown Bar. Let's see, all my gear is in place. And neither my pants nor my panties, shirt, or bra have been displaced. Oh, it's the Flat Bartender. Good morning. My favorite character, Flat Bartender Chan.
Good evening.
Evening? Oh well, it's the best night or day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night.
Don't worry.
You're so nice, Flat Bartender. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye! Hello, guys and gals. Streaming Chan's back in action with her batteries reloaded. Ah! The moon, it burns!
I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible into the world. We've woken the sleeping one.
She has risen!
Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's this bottle? A client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing. Oh, cool. It's some sort of rum. Rum? Nice.
Nice.
Want me to serve you a bit of it? Yeah, sure.
Give the boss some rum, go to the bottled drinks tab, and drag it to the shaker before mixing. Ooh, I have never seen this.
Oh, don't worry about it.
So, go to the bottled drinks tab and drag it to the shaker before mixing.
Yeah.
Before mixing, so just like...
Yeah. Doop.
Bottle
Mix.
set. So is it just that?
Yep. Stop.
Rum.
Yeah. Here. All right. I'm going to enjoy this in my office, thanks. Anytime. Okay, then.
We're like looping at this point, so I'm just gonna...
Whatever.
Let's start like here.
Fuck streamers, YouTubers like that, hell yeah.
I hope y'all are prepared for
Apparently this one has a VR avatar you can do things to.
I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. Don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that idea either. Like I said, she started the VTuber craze.
Times to change minks and serve lives.
Yeah, time to serve Mix and change lives. Ugh.
Wait, what?
That isn't that. Serve drinks and change lives.
Serve, mix, and if there was a comma
Serve,
there,
mix, and change lives.
if there was like commas, that'd be a good
Yeah.
sentence. I see. I was fucking it up on purpose,
Yeah.
but then I realized it was already fucked up. That's really weird. Okay, all right, cool.
Wait, that's not how
everyone
it
calm
goes.
down.
Yeah, no. I knew it was on purpose.
Okay.
Huh. No one here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets hasn't led to dangerous or weird types coming in here.
3, 2.
Yeah, window
1.
here, you may have missed some good stuff.
Good evening.
Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you?
I'll have a blue fairy.
Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it. Let's give this some brain, a blue fairy.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
And there was an IRL streamer
Yeah.
who came in and crashed our bar and was
Told us
as
to take our shirt
obnoxious
off
as
at
possible.
least 4 times.
Yes.
Now I have to watch the VOD. Alright, all ages admit. So optional, so like 2?
Yeah, it's up to you, man.
Just gotta put 2. It's a brain.
I got nothing, man.
Does it want a big one? It just said a blue fairy.
Yeah, just get her a blue fairy.
Okay.
Sweet, girly, and soft.
1, 4, 2-ish. Aged and mixed.
Here you go.
Nice! Yeah, this is the thing.
Oh, man, I kind of missed the whole, like, nice! Yes! This is the
Do you
thing!
want me to do that voice?
Kind of.
Okay.
So, oh, you can grab stuff. I should have figured as much. You can drink stuff.
And eat! I have the same system Lilum do.
Can I ask you something, miss?
Call me Taylor, just Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything.
Okay, Taylor.
You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor.
Nah, too easy. You are a brain in the jar, right?
I'm sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain and a bona fide human jar.
I probably would have said, who told you? If it were me.
Beeru?
Do you want one?
I'll have a Beeru, yeah.
Here. I've got a bottle opener.
I know,
Just give me a second.
I was just waiting for the bottle opener. I didn't want to start opening it with my hand like an idiot, like I always do.
Yeah.
I smell like burger and I hate it.
I
hate
You'd
it.
have to tell me.
You smell. Wait, what?
You'd have to tell me.
Exactly. I'm
I
telling
can't
you right
tell.
now.
Yeah,
Hey, all of you viewers at home, I smell like a burger.
and I have no sense of smell.
I'm about to spill beer all over myself. I didn't do it. All right, everyone. Today we are drinking a lovely Kirin Ichiban, Kirin Premium Beer from Japan. First press, 100% malt. Kirin Ichiban uses only the most flavorful portion of the blood finest ingredients. There's a little droplet. I thought it was blood.
No. Just
So
beer.
cheers, dude. Beer cheers.
All right.
I remember this one. This one's very pleasant.
Yeah.
This is the first beer that's tasted a lot like beer that I've been like, yes, I like this.
Yeah.
All right.
Beer's a fun. I was thinking about this on my way over, because I was thinking, yeah, I didn't drink any of this because I had this Doppelbock that I was enjoying, and I was like, yeah, beer's a fun hobby because you get to badly pronounce German words all the time.
Yeah. Beer, beer, beer,
Beer,
beer,
beer.
beer, 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 beer.
So, how? Why?
What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless?
You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts.
Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations.
A speech?
You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature, all while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computers.
I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh?
Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just... Excuse me. Oh my god. That was a really gross burp.
Are you okay?
Doing that voice is... need a lot of wind.
Okay, you don't have to keep doing it.
No, it's
if you
fun.
don't want
It's
to.
just...
Yeah.
I drank a lot of beer and then I went a lot.
I see.
I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one?
Sure. What brings one of the world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though?
Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time.
Have you come here before?
Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name?
It's Jill.
Jill? That's a really cute name.
Thank you.
Are we being hit on by a brain?
Yes. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? What with the commotion and all?
It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it?
Yeah, you're right.
It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me.
You're awfully energetic. Did you know that?
Also, I'm gonna put a stopper real quick. Now I'm thinking about a beer emote would be good. A drink time emote. Drink time as an emote would be a good idea. I don't know what it would be though.
Yeah. And you only really have beer when I'm around.
I mean,
and that's
but,
like once a week.
Still, it could be like a little bottle cap with like a liquid droplet.
Yeah.
What would be okay? Those of you in chat right now, what would you like to see?
You do have the like sheep that's got like pop in a bottle.
I do.
Do you not?
Oh no, it's popping a. It's a little
or is it just
popper.
like a party popper? Okay.
I could get a sheep.
For some reason, my brain like overrode it with like a champagne bottle.
I could get a sheep doing that.
Yeah.
But we need to replace one of the sheep, or it could replace. I think I have an emote that I'm not really using, because I have the 3 sheep, and I have the frog.
Frig.
I mean, we
Frig's
we
good.
get more emotes the more the channel grows, so that'll be the first goal, I guess.
Yeah. Unlock drink time emote.
Unlocked.
Tell your friends.
Sorry, does that bother you?
Tell your enemies. No, not at all. Just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy.
While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy?
I wonder.
Do you want to make me happy, Jill?
Depends on what it takes.
Don't worry, just give me a beer.
All right, then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
make you happy.
Everything's fine. Calm down. Everything's fine.
It's not asking for a brain job.
Brain job.
I don't know what bits it has.
Ah,
It's a
yes.
brain in a jar.
Wrinkle my cerebrum, Jill. Alright, is that a beer? 1, 2, 1, 2, 4? Yeah, that's a beer. All
That's
mixed.
got to be somebody's fetish out there.
No.
I know for a fact that there is a...
No.
Okay. Okay.
No, I don't care. I don't care if it's true. Here's your beer.
It's a really funny thing, though.
I like the power to bring more people here. Don't worry about it.
I mostly just wanted to do the... Tell your friends. Tell your enemies.
Come on down. Come on up.
Come on.
Ah, yes. No matter what happens, beer's always good.
That's an interesting, though. Just yesterday, I was talking to a client about brain uploads.
You were?
Yeah, we were talking about how if you uploaded your brain, you'd still be here.
I've thought about that too. Do you think the you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Like, would she remember everything? Like waking up someplace else and so on?
That's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilum.
One of the brains is being used in such an experiment, actually. They can make a functional Lilum. Unfortunately, the wiring and other such stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. They aren't transferring his identity or anything, though. Just wiring him to a body.
Oh. You'd think someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar.
I have to admit the whole brain thing does look creepy. But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking.
Speaking of uncanny, how do you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time?
It was quite a shock, actually. It didn't last too long, though. I never was too attached to my body. Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk.
If you want to call that a downside.
If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience.
Why, though? Lilum can get drunk with no problem.
Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed of their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work.
Huh. Yeah, you're right.
Who is this?
Hey, Jill! Oh, Alma.
Oh, Alma.
Did you or I do Alma?
I
I think I did Alma.
think you did Alma, but...
Just, Alma. What's the courtesy one would expect of a plebeian bar staff?
Welcome to Valhalla, what can I get you? Happy?
Not when you put it that way.
Why, hello there, beautiful!
Whoa!
You hurt my feelings with that, darling.
So sorry, you don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in Lilum maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads.
Favorite Talking Head song, go.
That's a hard one, honestly, because I do listen to a lot of talking heads.
Mm-hmm. I like Hands. That's a good one. I like,
Let me look something up and I'll get back to you.
Okay. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor.
Nice to meet you, Taylor.
Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink?
Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face.
I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you?
I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that.
Awesome. I'll pay for your next drink then.
What will you have? I'll have a cobalt velvet. And for you, Taylor?
I'm fine, actually.
You're gonna have me drink alone?
I don't want to drink that much.
Okay, then.
Let's make a cobalt velvet straight from Taylor to Alma. Okay. Name. Cobalt velvet. I hate Crevice Spike so much. That's an awful name. 1, 2, 3,
I really
4, 5.
like over-the-top, like, lewd comments, so Crevice Spike is just right in my strike zone.
On the rocks and mixed.
So, about the Talking Head song,
3, 5, yep.
pulled up.
Okay, yeah, that's a good choice.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the like main one is that everyone knows.
Psycho Killer, probably.
Is it just called Psycho Killer? Okay.
It's like, Psycho Killer.
Okay, yes.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
I am thinking of the right band though. They did sing Hands, right?
That
Take a
one
look at
doesn't ring
these
a...
hands. The hands of a government man. That one? It's totally a Talking Head song.
I believe you, it's not coming to my head immediately.
Oh, ooh. All right. Anyway, yeah, mixed.
They also did Once in a Lifetime.
Yes, that is what I'm thinking of. That is what I'm thinking of then.
Oh, is that the Hand song that you're talking about?
No, it's not that song, but it's
Oh.
it's the same band.
Hey, yeah.
All right, Cobalt Velvet. Pew. Your drink. Hope you enjoy it.
You know, you've been nicer to me than these past minutes than the last 3 guys I've been with in this last year.
Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right?
Only for about half a year or so, if my memory serves right.
Really? One would think it's been longer.
It feels like it's been longer. Shut up,
That
you love me
fucking
and you know
face.
it.
Look at that fucking stupid face.
Yeah.
So, you just started coming here and that was it?
Well, the first time I came here, the other guy, speaking of which, where's Pablo?
Gillian.
Archimedes.
Dunno. Adventuring or something.
Anyway, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving. And I don't know, I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry. We click.
We click, she says.
The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than many of the other people is kind of sad, though.
It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late and I've got to go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. Just squeaking.
I'm just imagining him on like a Jetson style like pole with like a scooter wheel on it.
Yes. There you go.
Bye.
Please come again.
That Taylor sure was nice.
Psycho Killer was in a Rock Band game, though. Was it really?
Yeah. It was.
So, yeah, I think Psycho Killer... Like, I've heard of both Psycho Killer and Once in a Lifetime equally, I'd say. Born Under Punches, that's the song.
Okay,
I
that's
thought,
why...
I thought it was called Hands.
That's why it didn't click in my head. I was like,
no.
Hands?
I like
and I
Born
like
Under
started to
Punches a
comb
lot.
through their like discography, trying to find a song called Hands.
Like, Psycho Killer's really good. Once in a Lifetime is a classic. Like, everyone knows Once in a Lifetime. I really like Born Under Punches a lot.
I like Pulled Up.
It was the easiest
Just because I
song
like
ever.
the like ha 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 ha.
Alright.
That Taylor sure was nice.
A bit weird at first, though. Apparently one of the 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. I can't believe I actually met one.
Say, Alma, how many people are there in your family? Just curious.
Well, aside from my mom and my dad, we're 4 sisters and 1 brother. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters in the alphabet.
Fuck that. So, you're the eldest one.
No, I'm actually the middle kid.
You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A.
Don't think too much about it. I never said the order reflected our ages. My sister Carlotta's the eldest one, and there's Diana just before me. Then comes Eva, and at the bottom lies Belle. I'm sorry, the youngest one is Bernardo.
You've never been alone, I'm guessing.
Can't complain about it, I guess. It helps that we're never 5 in the same house. By the time Evita and Bernie were born, Diana and Carlotta had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came here because I needed a break from everything that's going on with them.
Do you live with them?
No, but Evita and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day.
Interesting.
Anyway, my second oldest sister, Diana, had just separated from her husband. And not even been a week, but she's already with some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that.
Damn.
Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself to live her life. She didn't think about it that when she married the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she had only known for like 3 months.
Ugh. You should take your own advice.
Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss cam.
Kiss cam?
Sorry, I'm reading chat.
Epic fight music plays while she explains her family life.
Yeah. I was going out with a guy little sister introduced to me. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out for a couple times and he invited me to a basketball game.
Yeah, b-ball.
The mood was nice, and then later the kiss cam focused on us, and instead of kissing me, he proposed. I was caught in the mood and accepted.
Huh. So I take it you rejected him in a stadium on the fucking kiss cam.
We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know, maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on a wedding night line. But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it was a good idea.
Yeah, that's way too early.
Yeah.
That sounds too convoluted, you know? Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex.
Never understood it. Sorry. Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to get into their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years.
I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else?
What's that bottle?
Oh, yeah, it's just some rum a client gave me yesterday.
A gift? What did you do?
Oh, good enough service, I'm guessing.
Kasiku?
Kasike.
Huh, interesting name.
What does it mean?
Kasike is the name of the chieftains in some native tribes.
I see. Do you want me to serve you some of this?
I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories when rum's involved.
Ugh.
Get me a fringe weaver instead, will you?
Fringe Weaver. All right. Fringe.
I either have really good experiences on rum or really bad experiences on
I don't
rum.
have any good experiences with rum, she says, ordering a 9 carametrine drink. Whatever you say, doll, that's fucked. You should not be drink. No one should drink this. This is a biohazard. This is, you know that skit, that Loading Ready Run skit, where they try to make beer in like the moon base, and at the end of the skit, like Paul speeds it up like 3 times, and then Cam comes over and like Graham's like, "Look, we made beer." You made beer? Yeah. It's like, let me take a look at it. Oh, you shouldn't. Like, wait, can we drink this? It's a liquid. You can technically drink it. So should we pour it down the drain? No, we should call the fire department. That's how I feel about this right here. 2, 3, 4.
It's
5,
not
6,
that
7,
bad.
8, 9. It's Everclear and a strawberry. That's
It's
it.
not that bad.
Fine. Oh, it's aged. I'm sorry. Sorry, everyone. The aging process.
It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar.
Classy.
So it's like simple sugar and vodka,
Yum.
which doesn't sound like the worst.
No, it just doesn't sound good. But what am I gonna say? Here's your fucking Fringe Weaver.
It's got little shrimps on it.
One Fringe Weaver. What kind of memories do you have with rum?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Okay.
All right, now it's my turn to ask questions.
Oh no. About what?
What kind of family is your family?
Well, I'm an only child. My mom and my dad split amicably. My mom is a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful.
Huh. Didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something?
I played the violin until I was around 16, I think.
What made you stop?
I don't know, I just kind of said, that's it, one day and stopped.
What about your cousins or the rest of your family?
I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot.
So your mom's French?
Neo-France. Yep.
Can you speak French?
Mon agresseur est plein d'anglais. I apologize. That was
That's
probably-
actually not that off.
Really? Well,
Yeah. I mean, if you left it up, I would have given you the actual pronunciation.
never mind. Ooh.
What does that mean?
Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. I did try, though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But he'll be hard-pressed to make me spot him in a crowd.
You're kind of lucky, you know? All my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high.
But yeah, that's the primer on my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly.
Your mom's a French violinist, and you call that uninteresting?
I mean, this is kind of an interesting thing because, like, that's probably very interesting looking outside in, knowing someone who's part of an orchestra, but, like, growing up and one of your parents is in an orchestra and traveling all the time, you probably just miss them.
Yeah.
And it's always interesting to see these things, like, pop. I'm sorry that I'm making a huge deal out of this.
No,
it's
it's
find it
interesting to talk to.
fascinating whenever it pops up in, like, Medium, like, oh yeah, my dad's he was a soldier for hire, or he was a traveling salesman.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, that sounds interesting. I bet they took him many places. Like, no, he just went for business.
Yeah, no, and you're 8 years old and your parents aren't around. And that sucks. And you don't know, you don't, like, it doesn't, like, internalize that that's important.
No,
But,
yeah.
like, it's just not, they're just not around.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad was, like, off on business a lot and it sucked.
Yeah. I mean, you still seem to have a pretty good relationship.
Oh, no, I have a great relationship with my parents.
Your
and
dad's
stuff,
pretty
but-
sweet.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if your family was ever made a fuss over about you being a hacker.
Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist.
Hold on. Please
Please.
don't ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartenders sound sophisticated.
See?
I feel like, to be fair, mixologist is a thing, but it's like a bartender is not a mixologist in the sense that like a doctor is like a biologist, if that makes sense. Like a mixologist sounds like the research part of making drinks.
Yeah, a little
Because
bit.
like a lot of the people who write books about making drinks, they're mixologists because they have to go and find weird shit to try to make
Like
drinks.
bartender just might be some dude that got hired at a bar.
Yeah, but
Kinda,
like
yeah.
you can
I get
definitely
it.
be both, and I'd say that a lot of bartenders
Yeah.
get
Is-
books written by or like get training. I mean, James
Mixologist
is a
pointed out
pretentious
that-
word for bartenders. Not
Yeah,
really.
it really
Well,
is.
fuck. I was gonna say I thought
Yeah.
it was like I really thought it was more
No,
like a
it's not.
research
It's
side.
not. There's like mixologist is a term that came up with like a couple of years ago.
Well, here I am
It's
today on my face.
yeah, it's unfortunate.
I was like, that sounds like a
I
good
would
thing.
say it's more like somebody calling you a gamer and wanting to punch them in the throat.
gamer or a sandwich artist.
It's like, don't you fucking call me that.
Are you a sandwich artist, Sawyer?
I never worked at Subway.
Fuck that. Oh my god. They're sandwich artists, not sandwich engineers.
I mean, it's kind of like I mean,
Mixologist
we're
is the
getting off
bart-
we're getting off topic, but
Yeah.
like
Alright, ready?
yeah. I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant.
Oh.
People want to find flaws in their security and their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, they need security. I'm their woman.
I kind of love how hard Glitch City goes as a name.
Yeah, no, it's
Like it almost sounds stupid.
it fucks, man.
Yeah. You've told quite a few stories about cracking a databases to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary, though.
That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use.
Oh, Sawyer, since you said you would like the worst possible names for thing, the crustiest word for hacker is penetration expert.
Oh, fuck yes.
That sounds great. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, what's your job? I'm a penetration expert. I'm worried to ask, but I'm intrigued.
Can we talk about this with children present?
Read your fucking line. Penetration expert.
No, 1 second. I'm gonna get a cop on chat. No, we're doing this now.
Also, hey, hi, cat.
Yeah, fantastic.
I want to be a penetration expert when I grow up. Hi, hello.
All right. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use.
She has really long
I read this
fingers.
line, damn it. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job.
Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone?
A mostly honest job, sheesh.
That's honest. What made you become a hacker, by the way?
I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always did Sudoku or crossword with
I need
me.
to get another Sudoku book.
But at some point, they started feeling kind of samey. So when I started college, I took a course on security system. It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And sometimes that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I help make harder at that.
Huh. I didn't think about it that way.
So this is just a funny story. Me and my dad like to do Sudoku puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
Except he does this on he's really good at them,
Yeah.
but sometimes he gets stuck. So he wrote a program to solve a Sudoku puzzle for him.
I see.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's kind of cool, but and he either goes, "Damn it!" depending on how many iterations his puzzle his solver goes through,
Yeah.
or he'll go like, oh, "Okay, I wouldn't have gotten this."
Yeah,
And it
there's
has
no
to go
way.
through like a certain number
Like
of loops.
20 different. Yeah.
More like in the hundreds, but yeah.
Oh, God.
Holy shit, someone working on this game actually talked to a hacker.
Yeah.
Yeah. 99% of the time, hacking is exploiting the weakest link, which is humans.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, hacking is more often social engineering.
Yeah.
And that's like my entire job is like shutting down social engineers.
And a bartender.
Yeah.
Yeah. Social engineer. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Look, we're all on the same page here. No one's arguing. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway, go.
Anyways, it's less actiony than what movies make it up to be, though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something it's an amazing feeling.
Will you have anything else?
I'll have a classy drink. Any classy drink.
Here goes nothing. She wants a classy drink. Type. Girly, manly, classic, classy. Homo. Bad touch, Brantini, Cobalt Velvet, Fringe Weaver, Mercury Blast. Sour, classy, burning. Fringe Weaver. Didn't she? Yeah, no, she just had one of these. So maybe Cobalt Velvet. Maybe? Yeah, it's classy. Bubbly, classy, burning. And it's strong. The last drink she had was pretty strong. Yeah, I'll say this one. I like the idea of a Cobalt Velvet. I don't know why.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
It's like it's like champagne served in a cup that had a bit of cola left.
Yeah. All right.
I don't mind that idea.
5, 2, 3, 5. Rocks mixed.
Yeah, Renegade, but I'm not re-saying that Nigerian prince's password.
Here's a Cobalt Velvet. Here you are.
Yep, just what I needed, thanks. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right?
Well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills.
Oh, I see.
Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills?
Nope.
You have no idea how much I hate you right now.
Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that...
She looks like she has robo
Yeah,
hands.
she has got robo arms.
Okay.
Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates.
Dunno. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache.
You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know.
I don't, but I've thought about it before. Now I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. You wanna come?
Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first.
Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken from my break.
Fine, let's go.
Let's go! Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in.
God, this just reminds me of like the... Sure. This just reminds me of this like... this conversation that I had with my coworker with a guy he met on Grindr. He was like... This was back when I was working at Starbucks. And he was like, oh, you should take me behind the shop sometime. And then like, me and him were going like, fuck, no, you know what's behind this shop? Tiny ass cram shelves and a bunch of shitty trash. This is not where I want to fuck.
This is not a hookup spot, I'm
No.
sorry. There's an 80% chance I will impale myself on a heroin needle, and I don't want to do that today.
It wasn't that bad.
I did save. I saved. Yeah, this is a save. Yeah, okay, cool. This is day 5.
The worst drug that was ever done in a Starbucks that I was in was Adderall, and that was medication.
Why would anyone do drugs when they can just mow a lawn?
I just want to grill, for God's sake.
I hate that that's kind of Hank Hill's character. When I worked for a movie theater, we found people doing the weirdest spots I could imagine, including on the garbage. Okay, as long as it wasn't in the garbage compactor. On, sure, that's gross, but like,
Yeah.
whatever. In, it's like, you are wrong human beings. There is something wrong with you.
Yeah.
You are incorrect. Cold. Jukebox 3. I'm not even caring anymore at this point. I'm just fucking clicking songs.
Yeah, like none of the songs are bad.
Yeah, like that's not a single. Like occasionally one of them will peak super hard right when they start playing, but it's like barely noticeable. Compact Me Daddy. Fuck you, James. All right.
I mean, what do you think a mating press is? Is that one of those things that should have stayed in my mouth?
No, he's right, but he shouldn't say it.
I'm never sure what the line is while I'm on here. If I say in chat, you can just fucking time me out, but like here, just like smack me.
I mean, everyone's just making it worse, so you're fine. Go. Ugh.
It sure is chilly out there.
I'm gonna throw up. Ugh. It's
Kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy.
Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Who the fuck is Billy Vine? Apparently he got in some legal trouble, and that's why he's like that.
Really?
He could also just be a very nice crackhead, though.
I have a cousin that lives like a hobo, actually.
Really?
It's a bit complicated, though. Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help.
Yeah.
He'd rather live on the streets for some reason.
You can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place?
Bad investments and debts. Bank evicted him from his house.
Ah. Oh.
It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks, but refuses to take his medication. I just don't get what's up with him.
Honey, some
Oh.
service here!
I got this guy.
Okay.
I did Dorothy last
Yeah,
time, too.
I'll do both of these then. I'm here, don't scream.
Oh ho! Were you two hanging out at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing?
Just talking.
Is that what they call it these days?
No. What do you want?
Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please.
Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from the vending machine?
But I like you. You just like my present so much.
Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say? All right. Dorothy wants something sweet and alcohol-free. All
By
right.
flavor. By sweet.
Sweet.
Sugar Rush. Easy.
No, hold on. Hold on.
Wait,
Hold on. Hold on. No, hold on.
Sugar Rush is the one that has like a fuck ton of alcohol in it, isn't it? No.
Optional.
Yeah, no, this is just a soda.
Okay, so 1, 2, 1.
Don't give her alcohol. She's about to go to work.
1, 2, 3, 4. This is fucking. Ugh.
Let's get this Lilum drunk.
All right, here's your fucking $150 soda.
I think she just wants to hang out with us. Is basically it.
That's fair. All right, no alcohol. Here you go. Here, like you asked.
See, you don't have to get this kind of treatment from a vending machine, unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola.
Ugh. Lawrence?
A friend of mine. He's a vending machine.
Oh.
But how impolite of me.
Hmm.
I'm lovely, and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say?
Yep. Why?
Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before.
Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me.
Mostly about your, pluckiness.
And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker.
So much for trying to be subtle.
Hey, I take pride in my job. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it.
Isn't it dangerous?
I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much. Where you work, Alma?
I'm a hacker.
Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says they're hacking, right?
No, of course not.
I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start by typing really fast while waiting for something to happen?
Hold on.
What?
I looked in chat for half a second and saw, isn't hyperinflation fun? What the fuck is happening in chat?
Yes, pennies are completely worthless. It sounds like
What?
they're talking about, like, inflation as an economical concept.
Are they really? Oh, they're talking about money. Okay. Everything's fine.
They were talking about the $150 soda.
I was about to go, hold on, everyone. We can't talk about that.
Let's back it off a couple of degrees.
Okay, sorry. Go on. Continue.
It's gonna get weird again
I'm
in a
sorry.
second in the game.
It's fine.
Okay. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen?
No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it.
Won't know until you try, right? Last time I said that I had to jam my plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass.
Ugh.
It was a success!
Okay then. Let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database.
Alright.
First, I do some research on the target, OS, servers, how the information is stored, and all of that. There have been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites. Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I just
And
dropped
through-
something I was fighting with.
And through other more vulnerable computers I find on the way.
Uh-huh.
After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself.
I see.
Then, when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. So this is literally like...
How do you do that?
This is literally just like forcing admin privileges onto yourself.
Pretty much.
That makes a lot of sense. Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info somebody already gave me, but the usual way in is using a buffer overflow.
Buffer. What happens next? What happens next?
Is this smut?
For her, yes.
I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks?
I can't handle it anymore. Alma, hack me like you've never hacked anything before.
Eh?
Hack my buffer overflow. Create a backdoor in me. Escalate your user privileges. Find flaws in my security. Sorry, I got carried away.
No shit. What happened?
Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook, but they make it sound like they're having sex instead?
Suggestive scenes, yeah.
Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me.
Really?
I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you record yourself giving a really detailed explanation and a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Lilum are an exploitable market.
I see. Oh, looks like my red is here.
Your
Right? Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it all right to ask that from him? It's okay. I've known him since preschool. It just so happened that he got married to my sister. Hey, Dorothy, you need a ride?
Can you drop me by the 3rd Street?
Sure, it's on the way.
Yay, I'll take you up your offer then. Bye, honey.
Later, Jill. Take care. The street seems noisy. Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get?
Such a small yet comfortable place.
This guy looks like his voice would be like RPG villain. Like, and
It's either that or do you want me to do the,
Do you want me to do this voice? Because you just had to do a lot of voices.
I don't mind. I was specifically asking if you wanted me to do this, so I could give him the, what's the word?
It's the Riddler.
Delicacy bot from Futurama.
I've never heard of Delicacy Bot. I'd be like,
Fight for my amusement.
no. Oh, I want to do
And just
it.
because I know that voice kills you.
Yeah, that might kill me too much, though.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna. Such a small yet comfortable place. Truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of the suburban desert. Can I do this guy?
Yeah,
I
go for
kind
it.
of love this. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can just sit to kill their insides. Truly A real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical.
Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have then?
17.
Excuse me?
I said 17. 7 plus teen.
What does that mean?
What does it mean to you?
Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right?
Only if you want it to be.
What the hell does that mean?
Well,
Alright, so...
you could either do drink number 17, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I think these things have numbers too.
Do they really? Oh. Piano Man. So it's either that.
I think it's that.
That makes sense to me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Is that? Hold on. 5, 10.
Piano Man is big
Okay.
by default.
No, I was wondering if it had 17 ingredients. It doesn't.
No.
I was like, if it has 17 ingredients, oh, it's all circular. All on the
Nah,
rocks.
it's got 18.
And mixed. So 2, 3, 5, 5, 3. Rocks mixed. Piano Man. How is this a 17?
It isn't. You said 17 would only be related to your drink if I thought it was. And I think it is.
Ooh, you subverted my expectations by taking me literally. Sneaky.
And what brings you here, Mr.
I am Armandio. Virgilio Armandio. Virgilio Armandio. See, I introduced myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite.
Right.
And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place is called Valhalla. I want to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls, the golden hall full of never-ending banquets, the lively Valkyries looking over them.
We have some arcade machines on the corner.
Ooh, Killer Instinct. I couldn't help myself, I'm sorry.
No worries. This
No.
is what I, worry that people see me as sometimes.
No, fuck
Because I
no.
use big words,
Mm-mm.
and I'm particular.
You're too nice.
Okay.
This guy's just interesting. No. You're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see the bar in all of its decadent glory.
Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite a slow day. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going in the streets, though.
Humans are a nasty bunch, that much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other, but that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own.
I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Yeah, fuck yeah, baboons.
Well, yeah, then give me an example, not a zoologist bartender.
Like I said, I don't know exact details, I just know that isn't right. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something.
Takes over a pride. You can't take over pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender. But going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means?
The atomic number for chlorine?
No, and Chloe is not a name, Chloe is a name, not a number.
Oh god, this guy just crossed over and I just want to punch this guy in the face.
I fucking love this guy.
The group where halogens are in the periodic table?
Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table.
Okay, then I give up.
17 is us.
Eh?
Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me. Is that true? No,
No, I was about to say, I was like, don't think so. I thought it was in the 20s. This guy's killing Jack.
What is?
Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not but 17.
Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea.
Do you want anything else?
I'd like a single plum floating in perfume served in a man's hat.
Okay.
That sounds like something we've had before.
It's ball drink. It's in the ball drinks.
Oh!
Yeah, just drag it in there and click mix, and then you're done. Stop.
Plum fume.
This guy makes me need a cigarette. Here.
Ha! You didn't. Wait, you did.
Enjoy.
I will. I'll drink this, perfume.
You don't really have to.
Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender. Have you ever thought about death?
How?
What if we're already dead, both of us?
What?
What tells you I even existed before I entered that door? How can you assure me that this reality is real and we were not, in fact, in heaven or hell all along? Or
I can tell you
perhaps
this is hell.
Valhalla. What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room?
I could punch you and make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters.
Thank you!
Yeah.
Such a close-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The habanera has started. It means the twilight of the gods in German, by the way.
That's not that.
That is not what habanero means. That is a mispronounced habanero. Well, you're on your own. Bartender, enjoy your New World Order!
I'm pretty sure there's not a word that means that in German. I would have come across it.
Why does Ben Gillette have a question mark on his head? I'm dying. This is so stupid.
I'd rather listen to Pin, and I find him to be a sufferable prat. Alright. A couple of cars exploded, it seems.
Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window.
Be careful.
I see lots of flashes in the distance, most likely gunshots.
Jill, come here a sec.
What? Excuse me.
About 5 gigabytes of reporters providing that several White Knights squads have been used to cover illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports that several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find in the street. Several counterterrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units. After a plea from the vice president, we're still waiting for a declaration from Zaibatsu Corp's CEO on the subject, but until then, things are
ugly in and outside of that bank, it seems.
I'd recommend you stay here tonight. Too dangerous to even think about going outside.
What if they break in?
They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system.
I somehow believe that. Just knowing this person, knowing Dana.
Dana is the security system.
That too.
I'll be here protecting you, as an added bonus.
yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight.
I'll get you a spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office?
No, I guess it's fine.
Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have Zenkanto on the hand, just in case.
What is Zenkanto?
I believe it'll tell us.
The metal bat with nails?
Fuck yes. There's nothing it can't bash.
How the fuck did you put nails in a metal bat? I guess that makes it scarier.
It could be welded on.
Say Gilfore. Hope everything's better by tomorrow.
Fours are cat.
Oh. Sleep tonight. Sleep tight, I'll protect you. We made a mistake!
It's probably that,
Question mark guy.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh well. Curse you, question mark man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure there was some weird thing we could have looked up. I didn't give 17. I'm sure there was something I could have found.
Yeah, no, I know that's the case, but like,
All right.
I was talking about Pin.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't know, like.
I like that character a lot. I mean, like, he's a piece of shit, but I loved him.
Penn Jillette is the like epitome of the he's right, but he shouldn't say it.
Not Penn Jillette. I mean that question mark guy. I don't give a fucking shit about Penn Jillette.
Like everything he says is true, but he comes off like a massive prick.
Is he half of the like? Is he
Penn and Teller?
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't like.
He's very vocal about like.
I don't like Penn and Teller in general for a lot of reasons, but I know very little about them, so my dislike is purely from a surface level viewing them.
Yeah.
Anyway, should we call it here? We've been going for a couple hours. What time is it actually?
Right now it is 10:40.
Okay, yeah, we should call it then because it's
up to you,
11. But we saved, right? We saved.
Mm-hmm.
That was day 6 break. Cool. Okay, that is it for now. I'm gonna double check. I don't think anything happened. Oh, we got a couple subscriptions actually.
Yeah, I think so.
Let me holler those. Holler,
Streamlabs.
Stream.
Also, 5 gigabytes is nothing to sneeze at if it's like
it's all text.
Plain text.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Drink time. Don't worry, I have beer. So your drink is beer. Did you know that beer is Japanese for beer?
Beer.
Did you know that spaghetti is Japanese for spaghetti? I told you this before. You didn't believe me. You got really mad, and then you.
No. Like I get like. This was like long ago before I like really learned more Japanese, and like I don't
maybe it
not believe you, but it was like
it sounded dumb.
It like I don't know if
anyway, Early Midnight Dawn with a tier 1 resubscription. Thank you so much, Early Midnight Dawn. Window Hero with the penny. Thank you so much, Window Hero. Thank you everyone for hanging out and watching. I know these streams are kind of late at night, but I do appreciate it.
Yeah, like the loan words in Japanese sound super weird.
That's the big thing, because like it was one of those things that I learned because I took a little bit of Japanese and I was terrible at it. But the teacher was like, "Yeah, there's a lot of words in Japanese that like we didn't have a word for that in like because we didn't have that over here. So when we just heard the word for it, we just kind of restructured it into our characters.
Yeah.
So that's why
spaghetti, it's like spaghetti or something like that.
It's spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Because
yeah, that makes sense.
They need like a vowel in between or at the end of every syllable.
Yeah, and
there's some reason for it.
Like the sp is not a phenome in Japanese. So s is definitely a phenome in Japanese, so that makes complete sense.
Yeah, and it's like spaghetti and like I know door is like doa or something. There's a lot of other weird things like that. All that I remember about Japanese is trying to memorize all the little like, syllables, like the little letter syllables. And I remember ni looks like a knee, as in it literally looks like a knee because it has a little thing on it. And that's all that I remember. Anyway, thank you for being here for Japanese 101. Next week, we will learn how to say ouch my bones in Japanese.
It might actually not be like the worst like stream to watch if you wanted to like stream like how to learn hiragana, which is just like it's a JRPG, but you learn hiragana.
They didn't have a word for door because I believe up until that point, I hope that this doesn't make me sound like a brainlet, but I'm pretty sure they were all sliding doors.
Yeah, they were all sliding doors up until like the 1920s or something.
Yeah, it was very late where like doors with proper hinges were introduced, at least for like homes. So, and there's like a different name for that. This might be completely wrong, but that's the reason that I was told.
Like,
and that sounds right.
Like the legit last samurai to exist was in like the 1960s.
Yeah.
So like you have to remember that like Japan was like super behind technologically because they were
very isolationist.
They were very isolationist up until like very recently.
Open the country. Stop letting it be closed. Anyway, good night everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. We now have 2 emotes in the runners up. Apparently the sliding
Futsama.
That sounds right, but I've started believing James less and less the more he says things in chat. But yeah, that's it. Good night everyone. if you, I guess, start thinking about what you want for emotes for the channel, because like I like the pod cactus is like a funny suggestion, but like if you do want a drink time emote, I'll like, because sooner or later I'm gonna have to get more because I'm gonna get more space for them. So now would be the time if people like have something they
Drink
want.
time pre up there, I think.
Yeah, drink time sounds good.
Because it gets used enough in your channel.
I mean, have you seen the little icon for drink time?
There was this like joke from a streamer that does like that streams Canadian Highlander a lot.
Yeah.
He has a emote for specifically Berserk.
Swap to here. There we go.
The card Berserk, and he has a Berserk emote, and the somebody brought up is like, I don't know, is this the kind of emote that would get enough use? And he was like, in my channel, yes.
So before more Frugus? God no. Wait, I have Frugant. Have you seen Frugant?
I don't believe I have.
It's Frugu, but it's like a massive frown, and its eyes are looking at you.
Oh hell no.
There's also the Grackle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on. I want to show y'all drink time on the channel. That little like command to make us drink. I have a picture that I use for it, and the picture's really funny, and I want to show it to all of you.
Why isn't my immediate like thought like soup time?
Soup time. I hope it's here. I thought it was here. I thought it was in Scream. Maybe it's not in Scream. I swear it was. I'm gonna be so sad if I can't find it.
I'm just like having conniptions looking at this like fucking file.
It's not. There's nothing good in here. Trust me. There's edited memes.
Yes.
Maybe it's in dogs because a bunch of like random.
Why would it be in your dogs?
A lot of accidental things.
Is it Pepsi Dog?
It's not Pepsi.
Are you posting Pepsi Dog?
It's not Pepsi Dog. I promise. Oh, there it is. I found it. This is what I use for drink time. Oh, it's really big. Hold on. That's it.
This just reminds me of something that I read a while back, and it like kind of blew my mind. It was you know, kiwis, the birds, right?
Yeah.
The blind birds. Somebody described it as rat software operating on bird hardware. And I just like had to sit with that thought for a good couple of minutes.
So this is like a young penguin or something.
Yes.
And it's fine. It would just make it a really unflattering face, and it makes it look like it just drank something really nasty and it's going. So that's why I have it as drink time, because people just force me to drink, and I'm like, I love it. It's my favorite picture. That's a lie. It's not my favorite picture. It's definitely up there though. You know what? I'm just gonna put it like down here. I don't have a place to put it. It's going away.
Weed Goku Beppis.
Weed Goku.
Not really our brand.
Weed Goku. Weed Goku pisses me off, and I don't know why. It just makes me think of like old internet cool guy names. Yeah, I'm Weed Goku.
Oh god, yeah, like Skull Assassin 69 or something like that.
Super Goku Green, where he has weed
hair. God, just like the fucking like just the dregs of like Xbox 360 Live.
My favorite. See, that's a good thing. I was actually about to post my favorite picture. This is probably it, considering how much I use it. I love this. There's two of them. I'll post both of them. Here's one of them. This is probably one of my favorite pictures, and it's tied with, if I can find the other one proper, because I think it is actually in dogs. And I believe it's called Hit. If not, I haven't. Oh, here it is. Perfect. These two are my favorite pictures. I love these pictures so much. I mean, they're like opposite energies, I guess. Kind of. Wait, what did Weed Goku? Pog cactus. But I like this picture, the lower left one, a lot, because it was on some guy's SoundCloud song.
It just looks like something that came out of something awful, to be perfectly honest.
Like it was a SoundCloud like song cover art for just a random like shitpost song, and I was like, that's like the best picture I've seen in a long time, just because it's just a funny little like. I love the thumbs up a lot, and this the dog vomit. I just. I just love it. But yeah, those are probably my two favorite pictures. And that's it. That's the end of the stream after that non sequitur. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, Sawyer, for being my lovely co-host this evening.
Absolutely.
Thank you for the beer, by the way.
Mhm.
I gotta repay you for the beer.
Don't worry about it. This is just an excuse for me to buy beer.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Sawyer, good friend or raging alcoholic? More next stream.